Much love to everybody. This is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time talking about my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to the returning subs, the growing extended family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. So much love to you. God bless, I say. And, I hope I'm blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And, thank you for stopping by and showing support in everything you do. And if you're new, welcome. I know I'm messing up my intro, my bad, y'all. It's been some long couple of days. So if you've been with me for a while and you have not already, please drop a line. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And if you really feel like the videos just give you an uplifting vibe, please go ahead and give a thumbs up and share. And anything that you're going through to get to, I'm sending so much love, beautiful vibes towards your way. Continue to keep going. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're amazing, you're successful. Even if you don't see it yet, if you keep working hard, there's something you're going to discover in yourself that you didn't know that was always there. And the video I'm about to do today is Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, the devil did not want you to discover this within yourself. You may have been going through a very dark period in your life right now, to where it just made you feel like, I done used up all my options. I just don't know what else I need to do about myself. I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been saying my mantras, I've been cutting cords, I've been stepping back, I've been releasing everything and anybody that no longer serves me. I'm making better decisions about myself, and it just seems like really things are not going right for you. You're in an impasse of your life, okay? You're about to discover a lot of beautiful things about you, that you opening doors for a lot of things that you didn't even go to, okay? There's a lot of doors that are finally starting to become unlocked that, you've been really struggling to open. And it would just be a part of your life where there may have been a time in your life where there was many people in your life that was going to benefit off of the wrong reasons and the blessings with your life. So you had to be able to break free from those different people that weren't supposed to be a part of your life for you to be able to open doors to blessings that you had. You had to be able to believe into yourself more than you ever have before. You may have gone through different things where it made you really be heavy in doubt. And for you to be able to go through that, you had to be able to go through the dark moments in your life. You had to go through constant setbacks. You had to go through different failures. You went through impulse decisions where things seemed so good to be true that usually wasn't. It was like sometimes it would be a pyramid scam or different things that's taking place where, it's like, oh, I'll be able to do this and this and that. And it'd just be something that you went along the way and just didn't really feel like, oh, this is not something I'm interested in. But you had to be able to understand, anything we went through, anybody we met, any situation we've been placed in is never a waste. You had to be able to go through that. You're learning so much more about yourself that, it's really transpiring something that's like, dang, I wish I never did this, or, if I can turn back time. And it'll be just times I've been like that, but it's just like, if I erase the moments that I went through, look at all the knowledge I would have been erasing through, different things I wouldn't have known about myself that I know now, different ways I'm changing the game on my own life that, that was prepared for me that I didn't even know about. There's different things that's being shed light through me, whether it's links, there will be certain things that you take interest in, you weren't interested in before, different books you're reading, different words or meanings that are stepping into your life that opened up a knowledge that you really need to know about yourself, different videos I came across, different movies, different books that you have watched already. I know I probably said that already, but I noticed it was a lot of different movies I've been watching, different shows that's taking place. I know I watched this one, it's called Harlan Coben Shelter, and it'll be just like different things where it's just showing you everything is not what it is. You starting to find out a whole, tea about your life that you didn't even know about. There's different things was coming in. I kept on seeing these butterflies. So it's like, there's a lot of butterflies that's coming in where it's just trying to show you real true meaning. You may be seeing a lot of walking sticks, a lot of beetles, there'll be different moths and stuff that's flying into your house. All these different things. You keep finding feathers all over the place, different coins, getting constant spiritual chills on everything that you're doing. You may say something, all of a sudden all hair stand up in there. It'll be just like, yeah, this is what I had to go through. I had to go through these constant setbacks into my life because it just prepared me for an often comeback. It'll be different times where God and universe don't place you in a slingshot to keep pulling you back, pulling you back, pulling you back. You keep doing beautiful things out in the world and just seem like You're not seeing the fruits of your labor, and you don't realize what this is building up for you, for different things that's coming in. That's what the devil didn't want you to think. They just kept on saying, the enemy gonna win, the enemy gonna come over, they're gonna destroy everything into your life, but not realizing they're destroying everything that's no longer supposed to be needed in your life. You'll be blessed about those enemies that came in your life. You'll be blessed about the haters you have in your life. It'll be different things that people want to breathe stuff into it to make you want to quit something that you're very passionate about. It'll be different times. I've been doing this for almost close to 8 years. There'll be times where I was really getting views. I was having so many comments, so it took about 2 to 3 days just for me to reply to everybody. Then all of a sudden things start shutting down. It was getting probably like about 8 to 1,000 views on something, and then next thing I start getting 10 or maybe 9, or people that just didn't see I was getting shadow banned and stuff like that because I was speaking truth a lot. Being a Heyoka, beat a lot of different threats where people told me you're black, you can't do that. Number one, I said I love, my background, culture, race, whatever you want to call it. And I said, number one, where these new breeds is coming out in hybrids, where when it comes to Heyokas, if you really know the textbook terms for it, it's very sacred anyway. There's a lot of things we can't talk about, but it'll be a lot of things that's being shown to you through dreams, through visions, through different symbols of different animals that's coming through, different visions that you're having. A lot of people are seeing the pyramids from Mexico. A lot of different things is coming in through hieroglyphs for you. You're starting to, take more interest in, the Egyptian culture and stuff like this. Is be different things that's coming in that you have this DNA strand into your life that's very, 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 very rare. There'll be a lot of different people that were built up like you, and it was able to be destroyed left and right, left and right, left and right. But it'll be different things that came across with you. It can't be forged like that. It can't be forged, duplicated, or anything. There's something that can't be destroyed about you, and if it's destroyed, it wasn't meant to stay there anyway. So you're starting to discover this about yourself. It's like, why do I got so many people trying to block my blessings? Why do I got so many people trying to block my, the past I'm trying to go through? There'll be a lot of times you're going to have to bulldoze those different people and different energies that's coming into your life. This is my life. I'm going to choose where I want to go. I'm going to keep on speaking my truth. Whether if you want to be comfortable living a lie, that's not me. You try to put a mask on me, don't even fit me. I love my face. I love what God created within me. Even if I was ashamed of it at the time, now it's making me, allow me to be proud of the different things that transpired in my life, the different transformations I'm going through. I'm leveling up in different ways I never seen coming, even when it felt like I'm being pulled back. Even though if I had a point in my life where I felt really big, it was already preparing me for an ultimate win. Be different things that came destroyed in your life and made you feel like you by yourself in a situation. You may have been at a point where you had a lot of people in your life that really supported you, cared about you, and different stuff like that. And then it got to that point where people were just really putting heavy energy into your flow to where they wanted to put you off by yourself. You probably, had everybody taken out of your life. It'll be just like with me. I had a lot of supportive people in my family. Me and my children are very close. I love my grandbabies and all this different stuff. I went through a lot of things where it was like all those things was ripped away from me, and that would have been that main thing would have killed me. That would have been that main thing that would have made me give up. It'd be different things in my life that I felt was just ultimately just not fair. How are people getting away with the different things they were? But it had to be at that point. It's like, don't worry about what you're seeing. Don't worry about what people are doing out here, regardless of how much money, how many people that they know. You'll be at that point. You got an inside track. There are different people that are tracking you. They're protecting you from a lot of different things in this life that they were preparing you for, that you didn't even have no imagination was you about to open the door and step foot in. These are those different things that's really taking place into your life, where it's telling you believe in yourself more than you ever believed before. Regardless of what you may be going through, what you feel like is being blocked, what you think it may not be changing, what door you really believe that you getting these images that you can really do, but it's just the way your surroundings is moving at this time. It's really looking kind of, looking kind of shady. But these are those different things where it's telling you believe in what you're feeling. Not what you're seeing, what's going on that's around you. Believe in what you're seeing, because the devil don't want you to discover that about yourself. You're going through a lot of different things where people are watching you, like you're being surveillanced. There's a lot of people that are coming in wanting friend requests. There's a lot of people that are coming in from history that you no longer talk to, and people are, hey, I'm just stopping by to see what you're doing, this and this and that. There'll be a lot of different times where people are having dreams about the beautiful things you're about to do. And there'll be different times people want to be able to latch on to that. You had to be able to see the real true people into your life, the ones that are going to go with you, and the ones you just need to keep from a distance. Those are the different things that's taking place into your life where you had to go through that seclusion, of getting away from the illusions. You went through a repetitive cycle where people try to keep you in that loop. Now you're just seeing, oh, this is the gift of gab. Oh, this is a lesson, the subliminal. I had to really be able to know that. Let me pull myself out of that vibe. Let me allow myself to learn the lessons from those illusions so I don't have to keep reliving those things over and over and over again. They wanted to keep you on a loop. It was like, what was that movie called? Groundhog Day or Happy Death Day. She wasn't able to discover, if anybody watched Happy Death Day, I didn't watch the second one. I heard that one was a flop. But I'm just saying, you going through those different things where, she was going through a repetitive cycle, just like Chevy Chase. You kept going, I think it was Chevy Chase or Bill Murray. I can't remember. But no, Groundhog Day was with Bill Murray. You had to keep on, spiritual hiccup. You had to keep on going through those same things until you start learning what I had to change. Maybe I had to, wake up at a different time, or maybe I had to really wake up and step on my good foot, not my bad one. Maybe I had to be able to, whatever you had transpire yesterday was a true setback. Allow yourself to learn that lesson. Be like, okay, this happened. I had to be able to let that go, but this is that time I really had to move on. I really had to see things for what they really truly are, and I had to be able to appreciate that, even when that mess hit me deep, even when I felt betrayed, even when I felt alone, even when I had people lying on me. These are the different things when you're moving in your truth and you're standing in your strength. You're putting up boundaries. You're not speaking on everything that you're moving in silence. Be different things is going on where people, they plotting. They're really plotting. And if people feel like when you're just this one person, they got this big group, it's an automatic win-win. And you be that one person, you sit by yourself, where it's like, dang, I ain't got nobody to help me, I ain't got nobody to support me. And all of a sudden, blessings start coming in, is sporadically, or every it'll come in frequently, but it'll be in spats or whatever. You had to go through different phases of your life. You're going through different impasses of your life. You're taking different direction. You're starting to step back and really truly see things. You're getting out of your feelings. You're getting out of those illusions of, really breathing doubt into your world. It's like, oh, I'm pushing out all this good and all this bad just happening. Or I'm being guided towards a certain way. A lot of times, God will put something in the situation. Ooh, as soon as I said that, my nose started itching. Oh, Lord, you had to be able to really go through something, even when you can be mad at God. It's like, okay, you asked me to cut cords. Okay, you asked me to forgive. You asked me to really let go of everything that's no longer serving me. Change the way I speak on myself. Change the way I see about people. Don't place judgment on people. Don't allow yourself to take it personal, what other people try to do to you. You have to understand everybody that's, projecting this ugliness towards you is just how they feel about themselves. If people want to talk bad about you, they have to get a gang. Gang up. Nobody can ever come to you by themselves, because when you are powerful like that, you're gonna have to grow up a gang about you. They had to have a smear campaign. You have enemies out there you don't even know about. You have you the villain in a lot of stories that people have made about you because they don't like the good within you. You have to just allow yourself. I validate myself. I don't look for external validation. I'm not trying to push my truth on nobody. Anybody who's really knowing you on your vibe. Your vibe speaks a lot more. Your actions, your words, and your vibe is all in alignment. You'll be seeing different things where people are saying things, but that action and how they move is just really, it's not, it's not on that same vibe. You have to be able to understand, okay, that person just moves that way, or that person is intimidated by me, or this person don't want to see me grow, or this person is just scared about my shine, or different things that, has been hidden in the dark for so long. It's about to be, it's preparing to come into light. And these are the different things that's changing into your life the devil did not want you knowing about. This is like the devil conspiracy. You're moving through those different things. There's so many different things. It's like you're knowing yourself. And for you to know yourself, you had to really know that, because until you know yourself, there's going to be a lot of people going to convince you of who you truly are, and you had to be able to know who you truly are. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. Whenever this comes out, I hope you have a blessed, safe week. Please be prosperous in everything you do. Know your potential, know your strength, and know your light. You're being led towards to be able to know yourself in deeper ways that you never knew how. And a lot of times just going through that, through the, the spiritual warfare that you are currently in, or you just came through. Or you may be just, just starting to begin to know that you're in a spiritual warfare. But all those different times is already known. You don't want a war. You just had to be able to move like that. So much love to you. Give out even through social distancing. Make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things really take you a long way. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, so much prosperous abundance of vibes towards your way. Just keep going, even when things seem hard. Just keep pushing through. You're gonna make it. You're gonna surpass everything that you thought that was gonna come into your life, and you're gonna understand why the devil's working so hard. So much love to you. Shalom. I say, blessed be. God bless. Namaste. Whatever. Much love to you. Peace.